And check out the view from the CTV Skywatch camera looking north on 13th Street North. What a difference a day makes. The roads are in great shape. Snow is melting out there, even though we're still in the minus values. -6 is where we're at right now, calling it mostly cloudy, but we've had some really nice rays of sunshine today. We got down to -8 at midnight, kind of bounced around between -7 and -8 for several hours. We hit a high of -5 at 1 o'clock this afternoon. Yes, and it was chilly this morning, and if you're thinking, well, at midnight -8 when you got up this morning, it probably felt really chilly when you got to your car, and that's because wind chill values, we're putting it in the -15, -16 degree range. All over, still looking at those minus values. We do have clearing skies trying to work their way in from the north-northwest, and we do have the flow direction is going to be changing. It'll be coming straight out of the west, so we got those clearing skies moving in, a westerly flow kicking in starting tomorrow, and that'll be what bumps up our temperatures. That snow event is well to the east of us in Saskatchewan, giving Regina and Saskatoon some snowfall, eventually making its way into Manitoba, probably giving a few flurries to Winnipeg by the time it gets there. The system is breaking down as it continues to push eastward, leaving behind the start of that clearing trend. We got some high thin cloud, and that's what we're expecting to see tomorrow at the start of the day as well, and off and on in the daytime hours. We'll see some of that high thin cloud. But as far as any precipitation goes, you folks in Medicine Hat tonight could end up with a little bit of some light flurry, maybe some light snowfall, but that's kind of the last gasp as the rotation is continuing to pull into Saskatchewan. In behind that, we've got a little bit of snow shower activity, mostly isolated to the higher elevations as we get into Friday, and we've got a mix of snow rain in some of the lower elevations, but it's very broken, very scattered. You don't see that wall of precipitation like we saw 48 hours ago moving in. -3 degrees in St. John's. We have 2 warnings across Canada, and they're separated almost by the whole country. We've got wind warnings out for portions of Nova Scotia right now, and in Dempster in the Yukon, they have wind warnings and blowing snow as well. Other than that, just a little bit of light snowfall mixed with some sun and cloud through eastern and central Canada. -3 degrees in Winnipeg, as I mentioned, snow in Regina and Saskatoon. -8 in Edmonton, 5 degrees in Kelowna, 8 and cloudy in Vancouver. We've got blowing snow up north in Whitehorse at -2 degrees right now, -25 with a wind chill of -32 degrees in Yellowknife right now. But they had a sun and cloud mix, so psychologically, hopefully it felt warmer than that. East Kootenay, you're looking at partly cloudy. There is a small chance of some flurry activity tonight, +7 for a daytime high tomorrow. Lovely sun and cloud mix. Winds will be out of the southwest at about 20. In the Crow's Nest Pass, partly cloudy tonight with that little chance of a flurry, -9 for a low. Sunny tomorrow, 6 degrees for a daytime high. Medicine Hat, you could see a little bit of light snowfall tonight. You'll get down to -1, 4 degrees for a high tomorrow, and lots of sunshine for you. And here in Lethbridge, we're looking at partly cloudy skies tonight, down to -12. Tomorrow, sunshine, 3 degrees for a daytime high tomorrow. And if you're going to be out tonight, while you're looking at the 5-day forecast, remember tonight, the Pan-Star Comet is going to be visible in the western sky in the northern hemisphere right after sunset, and the moon will have already set, so visibility should be really nice. Send me some pictures if you get some. Look at the temperatures moving up the scale. Yeah, Monday we have 2 degrees for a high, but we bounce back up to 4. Average for Lethbridge at this time of year now is 5 degrees. I'll just be happy with positive numbers because people have been sending me emails that they're really happy with this forecast and asking not to bring the snow back. I don't have any control over that, but you know, you get what you get. Now, our Dory story. This is part 3 of our 4-part series, the look at behind the scenes at 5th on 5th.
When you go into the program, you learn that, 85% of the jobs out there are not actually even online. You wouldn't ever know about that. But, here you kind of learn about cool opportunities that you can get into. Oh, they've done so much for me. I mean, from paying, giving you bus passes and, giving you as many resumes as you'd like. The counselors in the 5th on 5th, I mean, all you got to do is make an appointment around here, so it's very easy.
As you can see, in a 1-year period, thousands of young people accessed and benefited from the programs and services offered at 5th on 5th. The programs are funded through various sources, including the Government of Canada, the Government of Alberta, various foundations and grant agencies, and donations from the community. And these programs are changing lives.
Right now, we're learning about credits and not to really buy credit cards, but not to make a bad credit for yourself. and we learn a lot about ourselves and like to what career we want. So it's not just like for jobs, but that's what we learn too. So like job interviews and resumes and how to be professional in the proper ways and stuff like that.
Dory's Story, brought to you by Langenberg Optical, once again voted best of the best.